Hey everybody, it's me again, Jesus Asteroid. That's my pen name. You can call me Dave. It's Dave again. This go around, I'd like to lay out some of my ideas about God from what God has shown me to pass on to y'all. But it's just based on my own thoughts. I don't want to force my opinion on anyone. Last thing I want to do is come off like a preacher. In the end, none of it matters. Like the song by Kansas from my youth in the 70s, we are merely dust in the wind, and the things that we own and surround ourselves with don't even rate that. You need to know that God doesn't care. If you're an atheist, God doesn't need confirmation. And being a part of you, God understands what led you to having that mindset. So if you don't believe in God, it doesn't matter. You'll still go home when you die. It doesn't change the big picture anyway. The reason God isn't angry with us, at least some of us, depending on who's pointing their fingers today, is that God understands our every life situation and the reasons that we have for making the choices that we do in this world. God-forsaken world, excuse me. Same thing goes for being jealous. There ain't but one God. Think about it. Who's she going to be jealous of? All these false teachings and the following they inspire have been amusing to God. She knows all religions combined are some of the biggest cons ever perpetrated on mankind for money and control. Not to mention the way they get people worked up to follow to the letter words from an ancient book written by men. I haven't seen God with an ink pen yet. She lets me do all the writing. And they get otherwise rational adults to dedicate their lives and their children to these words. It's not enough that they have to weave their beliefs into society and government, but into every aspect of our lives, like we're doing something wrong. We're not doing anything wrong. They're doing something wrong by trying to get us to live the way they do. It don't matter. Born agains are some pain in the ass mothers. I tell you, because they want to run out and get you to stop having all the fun you have. Right? Sweet. God's here with us 24/7 and there's no invite into your life. You can't get rid of God. There are no hoops to jump through. In the words of T.I., live your life and do it as best you can, following your heart and mind. When the two are at odds, myself, I follow my heart. Do things for those that need it, because the warm, happy feeling it gives you is also felt by God. God loves you, and so do I, everybody. Today.